Hey everybody, this is my 40 breeder that I've been planning on doing some work to for a while now, but it's just kind of been sitting here tentatively waiting for me to do something to it. And today we're going to do something to it. I'm going to get in there and just do a water change, but while we are in there I'm going to see if I can siphon out any of that grungy black material that's all over the plants and everything. I know it looks like blackbeard algae, but it might be cyanobacteria. I really don't know how easily it's going to come out of there, or if at all, but we're going to give it a try. I'm going to get in there with a little siphon hose and we're going to try to vac some of that out directly, and if not, it'll at least amount to a little bit of a water change. So sit tight, let me get started, and we're going to go ahead and get that all on video. Here's your before. And here's your after. It actually turned out looking pretty good. I was able to remove a fair amount of the loose cyanobacteria that just, as you can see, just sucks right off of the surfaces. But I also was able to get a lot of the chunks of the blackbeard algae out of there. There were some areas where it was just growing in big thick tufts, and I was able to just grab a hold of it and yank it off. And so we got rid of a lot of it, but obviously there is still a lot in there. But the tank looks a whole lot better, and you can see I've got some nearite snails in here. There's a few of them that are burrowed down into the substrate at the moment. I think I have 5 or 6 nearite snails in here. But you can see how we're getting some cleanup on the woodwork. We're definitely getting some cleanup on the leaves. We're actually seeing some new leaves grow in. Down here we can see some nice bright green new leaves. There are some leaves that have been cleaned off, but some of those leaves are clearly brand new and have not had a chance to have anything get on them yet. So little by little, as time goes on and the new growth comes in and the old growth seems to die back, we will probably continue getting rid of more and more of that cyanobacteria and the blackbeard algae, and this tank will begin to look more and more cleaned up and proper. Although I gotta say, I don't really mind the way it looks now. It's got a little too much of that reddish look to it because of the red cyanobacteria. But it is coming around. It's definitely starting to look a lot better. I'm actually considering doing a cyanobacteria treatment on this tank. I know it won't get rid of it forever, and it will certainly come back again if I'm going to get it. But I think if I put a big dent in it right off the bat with the Siamese algae eaters in here and the rubber lip and the nearite snails, we might be able to stay on top of it coming back. I kind of stopped working on this tank for probably close to a year. I just kind of let it go, and that's why it got so overgrown with the blackbeard algae and the cyanobacteria. So little by little we're working on it. Next thing is going to be getting it stocked up. Still not exactly sure what's going to go in here just yet, but we will see. But there you go. That is a look at my 40 breeder before and after. A little bit of regular old tank maintenance, getting in there and cleaning it up. Didn't mess with the filter, but I will do that the next time I get in there. It's probably getting about due. I had some pretty good flow going, but that's not necessarily an indication that the filter's not clogged. I've actually opened up canister filters before that had become so clogged that the water was simply traveling through a little channel through the inside of the filter and basically wasn't even being filtered anymore. It was simply moving through the channel that it sort of, wore way through the crud, and it was just kind of flowing through the filter, not moving through all the medium like it should be. And so just because I'm getting good flow in there right now doesn't necessarily mean that that filter is not, definitely in need of some maintenance or whatever. Anyway, we'll get in there and we'll do that next time. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget I do a live stream every Friday and Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And I do a members only live stream every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you're interested in that, you sign up for membership. You get access to that live stream plus a few other perks here and there, some behind the scenes videos, that sort of thing. So if you're interested, sign up. Otherwise, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you ring that bell, and I will see you real soon in the next one.